Hello! In case you're wondering why I'm standing here in a bikini, that's because today I'd like to show you my fake tanning routine. Starting a few years back, I actually started fake tanning in winter, but these days I'm like, I don't know, I just like to be very pale in winter just to make darker makeup colors and all stand out more, and then in summer I like to be darker to just, like colors like these just stand out better, I think, on very, tan skin rather than on very pale skin. At least colors like these don't look, I smeared fake tan on it, oops. Anyway, colors like these just don't look very nice on my natural skin color when I'm not fake tanned. For that reason I like to fake tan in summer. The tan I use is this one by Tropez, not for any specific reason other than it happened to be the one that I started out with and it never turned me into an orange, so that's pretty good. Orange, carrots, whatever. It never turned me in a weird shade, it always just turned me into a natural looking tan. That's the one I use, but of course, you can also scratch your head with it if you're itchy. But either way, you can also use one, of course, that you're comfortable with. I think they all have sort of a different shade. This one is more of a greenish tan. Olive tone, I guess, would sound nicer. Just pick one that looks nice on your skin. And of course, if you don't want to fake tan at all, then these tips probably aren't very useful to you. But just to say, there's nothing wrong with being very pale in summer as well. I mean, it can be very pretty also, so, just do whatever you like. Over the course of years I watched a lot of tutorials on how to fake tan and, just through trial and error I pretty much figured out some things that work well for me, some things that don't work out well for me, and some things I'm just too lazy for, and, eventually that evolved into this fake tanning routine I have now, which I'd like to show you, so let's get started. So what I always do the night before a fake tan is taking a shower and using a shower puff to just sort of scrub my body, and also if I'm lazy I just use a peeling instead. And what I also do is shave my legs and my armpits and just make sure that I'm hairless, and for some reason I was making a very weird face while shaving my leg here, I'm not sure why, but yep. And the tanning mousse I use is the Tropez one in extra dark. It's the one that I started out with back when I started doing fake tan, and it's just the one I really like the most. Perfect shade for me, so yeah. And also I will use a tanning mitt, which I got for free at the website where I ordered the tanning mousse. Yes, my bikini was almost falling down at the point. Anyway, because like when you use your hands it does work, but for one, your hands will be covered in fake tan, which is usually not the most charming look. And second, it gets less even. With the tanning mitt I just get a perfectly even application, which is of course rather nice. And yeah, I actually had sunburn on my shoulders. I never have sunburn anywhere. I always use sunscreen, and like the day before I did this video I managed to forget sunscreen and get burned. Like, that's just my luck. One other advice I can give you is like be patient and just really take your time doing this. Like, take your time spreading it out and take your time just blending everything and making sure that it's just as even as possible, because otherwise it may get patchy and that's just not very nice. Other than that, this specific tanning mousse, you can actually build it up. Like, if you use less, then it'll be less dark, and if you use more, it'll be darker, obviously. For me personally, for a natural look, I use about 3 pumps per arm, 2 pumps on my chest, 1 pump on my neck, and then 2 pumps on my back. And then for my legs, I usually just use 4 pumps per leg. Just to make sure it's, dark enough that it's visible, but not too dark to still look natural on me. And yeah, that's pretty difficult to film. Luckily there's wooden beams in the ceiling, so I had something to hold on to. What you just saw was a little bit of fake tan falling onto the floor. It doesn't take on carpet. Interesting to know. Also do my feet and then that's done. So here's the final result of the fake tan. It got even, surprisingly, because it's actually pretty difficult to do it and film it at the same time. Either way, also the excuse I have for this makeup look, which actually matches my bikini top. This is actually a tutorial of when this comes online like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Summer solstice was the theme. Either way, about the fake tan, I just took a shower. I always fake tan, like I said, probably said in the former part, before I go to bed, and then it's been 8 hours by the time I take a shower the next morning, so it had the time to develop. And then I just take a shower to rinse off all the excess, then moisturize, and that's it. And yeah, here's the final results. I really like it, and yeah. pretty much if you have any other questions, you can always ask me like questions on the topic of, you know, fake tanning issues, like things you struggle with, things that don't work out properly. I'm not sure if I can actually give you a useful answer because I'm definitely not a pro at it, but I'll try my best to give you a useful answer. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and you can also always subscribe to my channel if you'd like. Again, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!